Hello and welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. We are college students who create learning activities for kids. Our fun activities are focused on reading, writing, and math. Thank you for joining us to learn today. My name is Caden, and in today's activity, we will be learning about why it's important to support the main points of a story. So what does it mean to support the main points of a story? I'll explain. So the main idea, or the main point, is the most important point that the author is trying to make when writing the story. Supporting details help prove that main point of the story. For example, I'm going to read you a short story about my dog Oliver, and I would like you to help me identify the main point of the story and the supporting details that help prove that main point. Oliver is 10 years old, and he is the smartest dog I know. He knows how to sit, stay, and lay down when I tell him to. He also knows how to jump, catch a ball in his mouth, and play tug of war. When he wants to eat or go outside, he lets me know by barking or tapping me with his paws. So what is the main point of this story? The main point would be that Oliver is a very smart dog. How do we know that? Well, we know that with supporting details. And the way that we can find supporting details is by looking at other sentences that prove he is a smart dog. For example, he knows how to sit, stay, lay down, play, catch a ball, jump in the air, and play tug of war. He also knows how to let me know when he wants to go outside or when he's hungry. Now we're going to read a story about trees, and again we're going to identify the main points and the supporting details that prove that main point. Trees are very interesting plants. They have many purposes. Trees live for a very long time. Some trees can live to be up to 5,000 years old. Trees also know how to protect themselves from dangerous bugs. They can send signals to other trees when danger is near. There are over 60,000 different types of trees in the world. Some trees need water to grow and some don't. We need trees on the earth because they produce oxygen, which helps us breathe. Trees are also home to many types of animals. So what would be the main point of this story? Exactly, it would be that trees are very interesting plants. What are some details that prove that trees are interesting plants? Yes, they can live a long time, they protect themselves and trees around them, and they provide oxygen for us to breathe. You did a great job at figuring out the main points of the story and finding the supporting details that prove those main points. Now that you understand how to find supporting details and why they are so important, we're going to get started on our activity. So for this activity, you will need a blank canvas or watercolor paper, a paintbrush, some acrylic paint, some Q-tips, maybe around 15 to 20, a rubber band, and a plate. So go ahead and grab your paintbrush, get a little bit of the brown paint, and we're just going to draw a line for the trunk. And then you're going to create some branches by connecting some more lines to the tree trunk, like this. So your bare tree should look something like this. Next, we are going to pour some more colors onto our plate. You can use fall colors or any of your favorite colors. We will use these colors to make our leaves. After you have chosen your colors, you'll want to pour a little bit of each color onto your plate. You don't have to separate them too much. You'll want to make sure each color is touching, but not necessarily mixed. But if they do get mixed together, it'll still look nice. So for this next step, we're going to grab our bundle of Q-tips. You should have around 15 to 20 Q-tips. We're going to grab our rubber band, and we're going to wrap the rubber band around the Q-tips so that they stick together when we're painting. It should look something like this. Now we're going to dip our bundle of Q-tips into the paint. When dipping your Q-tips into the paint, you have two options. You can either make softer looking leaves by lightly dipping the Q-tips in the paint, or you can make more bold, vibrant leaves by using more paint on the Q-tips. So let's grab our bundle of Q-tips and we're going to dip them into the paint like this. And once your Q-tips have paint on them, you're going to want to make dabs all over the canvas or your watercolor paper like this. Now, after you have filled up your branches and your canvas with colorful leaves, you will have yourself a unique tree. Thank you for learning with us today. We hope you come back and learn some more. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will be back with more videos.